So those people have watched my videos on the Incredible Hulk, and the Endgame though had a huge problem with the way they completely just destroyed his character. If I were to have written Endgame, I would have done so many things differently. I mean, it would have been a whole different character arc for the Hulk in that movie. Actually, I might even do a video on what I would have done from the beginning, from the Incredible Hulk on, had they stayed the Savage Hulk route and Edward Norton. But for this video, I'm just gonna get into what I would have done in the last act of Endgame with the Hulk. So what I would have done was when the Hulk used the gauntlet to change everything, to bring everybody back, I should say. When he snapped his fingers, he would have overdosed on gamma radiation, but he would have gotten knocked out initially, so you wouldn't have really seen what happened. You wouldn't have been sure if he was dead. What the hell happened to him? So during that whole final fight, as the Avengers are losing, Tony Stark, Thor, Captain America, I would have had Hulk turn back into the Savage Hulk, or a version of the World Breaker Hulk. And I would have had him look like he did in the Edward Norton 2008 Hulk. Very similar to that. And I would have had him just destroying everything in his path, ultimately getting to Thanos and just beating the dog shit out of Thanos. Now, he's not going to win the fight, because Thanos still has to be stronger than everybody else, but I would have had him throw him an absolute beating, and to the point where Thanos is almost out of it, and Tony Stark is able to get the gems and do what he does and sacrifice himself at the end. That's what I would do if I was only changing that final act of the movie. But again, I would have changed a lot of stuff. So those are just my thoughts. It's Mike from Bensonhurst. Keep banging.